Jack Harlow. Why is Jack Harlow nominated for a Grammy? Get him out! Damn. Say So by Doja Cat. She got nominated for a Grammy. We live in a society. Alright, what's up, with people? It's your boy Brandon, and today we're back with yet another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about the 63rd Grammy Awards show, which just happened today. Actually, it's the night of. The awards are finally over and done with, and all that stuff is gone over, it's past. And so, I'm here to talk about it. I'm here to talk about the winners, the losers, and everything in between, you know what I'm saying? Because every year, the Grammys comes through, and we have a lot to talk about because of this fucking award show. Because it's people herald them as knowing everything about music. So people make a really big deal over winning or not winning a Grammy, or their favorite artist winning or not winning a Grammy, and all this stuff. It's made a humongous deal out of, and so I'm gonna exploit that for content. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, to get straight into the video. I'm just gonna start at the bottom and go down. I put up a list of all the winners and losers, and so that's just how we're gonna do it. And this year I didn't even look at the nominees because I'm just at the point where I just don't give a fuck about the Grammys. Anyways, let's just get into it. Let's just get into the shit show. So anyway, for album of the year, we have a very, very interesting collection of artists. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So first, we have Chilumbo by Jhené Aiko. We have Black Pumas by Black Pumas. It's a self-titled record. Didn't listen to this one. Everyday Life by Coldplay. I briefly listened to this. For the most part, I think people don't like this record at all. Some shit that I've never heard of by Jacob Collier. Didn't know he dropped something. Okay. Women in Music Part 3 by Jaime. Women in Music Part 3 by Haim. Excuse me. I actually am a fan of Haim. I think she makes pretty good songs. She has some really good features and stuff. I like her work with Charlie and all that. But I'm surprised that she got a Album of the Year nomination. Like, that's a pretty big deal. Album of the Year. Not like Dance Pop Album of the Year. Not Pop Album of the Year. Not alternative pop album. No, like Album of the Year. Like overall. Haim? Sure. Future Nostalgia by Dua Lipa. Hollywood's Bleeding by Post Malone. This is such a weird array of albums. Like, there is nothing that any of these albums share with each other. I guess the only and Folklore by Taylor Swift. The only parallels that I can draw is that we have 3 pop albums here. 4 if you want to include Jhené Aiko. We have the Haim, we have the Dua Lipa, we have the Taylor Swift. But Taylor Swift winning this one, but she's the winner, doesn't surprise me at all. And I think they actually got this one right. Out of every album here that I've heard, Folklore definitely was the best album. So, yeah. Now we move on to Record of the Year. We got Black Parade by Beyonce, Colors by Black Pumas again, Rockstar by DaBaby featuring Roddy Ricch, Say So by Doja Cat. She got nominated for a Grammy. We live in a society. I don't even really care for any of these songs like that, honestly. I probably gave it to Beyonce or Meg with this, especially if they included the Savage remix. Could definitely see an argument being made for that being the winner. Billie Eilish winning this, I'm not really upset though. Next we got Song of the Year. We got Black Parade performed by Beyonce, The Box performed by Roddy Ricch, Cardigan by Taylor Swift, Circles by Post Malone, and this again, Jesus Christ. Don't Start Now by Dua Lipa. The Grammys love Dua Lipa. Oh, I guess she does get a lot of radio play, honestly. I Can't Breathe by her. If the World Was Ending. I've never heard this song. Out of all of these nominations, I think my favorite song here, yo, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Like I Can't Breathe winning, I'm perfectly fine with that. That's a good choice. You know, like nothing wrong with that. But I think my favorite song here is probably gonna be Cardigan by Taylor Swift. You know what I'm saying? It's probably gonna be a Taylor Swift song, man. Cardigan actually kind of slaps. It's in my playlist. I actually, it was in my rotation a good bit. I listened to it a good bit. I wouldn't be mad if, I mean, there's a pretty good selection of songs here. But yeah. Ooh, best new artist. Let's see. So we got Ingrid Andress, who I'm not familiar with. Phoebe Bridgers, who's not new. Chica, who's I guess kind of new. Noah Cyrus, who absolutely isn't new. I've known about Noah Cyrus since her relationship with what's his face? Lil Xan, who fell off, but he was popular like 3 or 4 years ago. You know, D Smoke, who is I guess kind of new in terms of popularity and stuff. Doja Cat, I guess she belongs here, even though she's kind of been out since 2018 or so. Kaytranada, what? Kaytranada, new artist? I don't know about Kaytranada since 2016 with 99% was the name of the album, I believe. 99.9% maybe. I don't remember the name of the album exactly, but Kaytranada is not new. Meg Thee Stallion, even though I've known about her since 2019, her being here isn't that off. But her winning best new artist, out of the artists here, I'm definitely going with Kaytranada. Kaytranada is phenomenal producer. So yeah. But Meg Thee Stallion, I'm not really mad at that. All right, best pop vocal album. We got some interesting picks here. We got Changes by Justin Bieber. We got Chromatic. Jesus, I can't speak. We got Chromatica by Lady Gaga. Future Nostalgia by Dua Lipa. Fine Line by Harry Styles. Folklore by Taylor Swift. And Future Nostalgia by Dua Lipa wins. That's a little strange. That's suspicious. That's weird. Personally, I like Chromatica the best, the Lady Gaga album. I like that one the best here. Fine Line's also good. Folklore is also good. I'd probably put both of those above the Dua Lipa record as well. But Lady Gaga outshines all of them, in my opinion. Chromatica's pretty great. Let's move down to best rock album. Okay, we got A Hero's Death by Fontaine's DC, Kiwanuka by Michael Kiwanuka, Daylight by Grace Potter, Sound Fury by Sturgill Simpson, and the new Abnormal by The Strokes. I actually did hear that this Strokes album is good. I actually have heard that that album's good. I've heard a little bit of it, you know what I'm saying? But Kiwanuka, come on now, giving Michael Kiwanuka the best rock album of the year seems like the obvious choice to me. I feel like he's leaps and bounds ahead of all the other albums here. That's just me. Best alternative music album. So you got Fetch the Bolt Cutters by Fiona Apple, Hyperspace by Beck, Punisher by Phoebe Bridgers, Jamie by Brittany Howard, and The Slow Rush by Tame Impala. Brittany Howard? I feel like they could have put her in rock if they wanted to, honestly. Whatever. I don't know. Personally, I like The Slow Rush here the best. Oh, the winner was Fiona Apple. Which I mean, it's great. Yeah, I don't have that many opinions on this one. I like the Tame Impala record the most because it's just really vibey. It's not the most thought-provoking or anything like that, but it's just really vibey. Best progressive R&B album. We got Chilombo by Generico, Uncount the Hour by Chloe Holly, Free Nationals by Free Nationals. I'm surprised they got nominated. Okay, shout out to them. I really like that album. Yo Feelings by Robert Glasper, and It Is What It Is by Thundercat, and that's the winner. Absolutely not. Generico and For Nationals and Chloe Holly are all better. It Is What It is I mean, I love Thundercat. Don't get me wrong. But if you're gonna give Thundercat a Grammy, you should have given it to him with Drunk. Okay, in 2016, you should have gave it to him with that. Not It Is What It Is. It Is What It is creatively void. Okay, it is creatively void. He doesn't do anything new on it. It's extremely short. All of the good songs are singles. I mean, it's still good. It's like a 6 out of 10 in my opinion. But like, it's compared to Drunk, there's nothing on that album that is like groundbreaking or crossing into new territory. I mean, I'm glad Thundercat got a Grammy, but like I said, if you're gonna give Thundercat a Grammy, you have to give him the Grammy on Drunk. You don't give it to him on this little 30-minute shit he popped out this year. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not cohesive or anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't a Grammy album. Free Nationals, self-titled, is way better. It's way better. It's like a solid 8 out of 10 album. Chloe Holly's better. Chilumbo's probably better. That's how I feel. Best rap album. Now, this is probably the category that I'm most familiar with, where I probably know all the albums. Okay, let's see. Let's get into it. We got Black Habits by D Smoke, which I actually have not heard. I have not heard this. Alfredo by Freddie and Alchemist. A Written Testimony by Jay Electronica. King's Disease by Nas and The Allegory by Royce da 5'9". And the winner here is Nas. The winner here is Nas. Which is... I mean, like, King's Disease is a good album. It's a good album. But Alfredo? Like, Alfredo's leaps and bounds ahead of any of these other albums. Like, it's by far the best. Like, Alfredo is really good. It's one of Freddie's best works, and they missed an opportunity to give The Alchemist a Grammy, and to give Freddie a Grammy, because neither of them have Grammys, I don't think. The Alchemist might have a Grammy, but Freddie definitely doesn't have a Grammy, and he's a phenomenal rapper. He had a chance to give both of them Grammys when they both released, a joint phenomenal album. You know what I'm saying? I will say I am satisfied with the nominees here. I feel like D Smoke and Royce da 5'9" could be left off and replaced with like. Okay, to get back into that, there's no Rico, Nasty, there's no Boldy James, there's none of any of the guys from Griselda. That means no Westside, no Benny Conway. There's no fucking Raisin even. He dropped an album. They could have gave him a little nominee or something. I don't really know. It feels a little bit strange to me to put D Smoke and Royce da 5'9" into here when D Smoke, I haven't heard his album. Like, maybe it's really good. I don't know. But Royce da 5'9", like, he had a pretty forgettable drop. You know what I'm saying? Like, I listened to the whole thing. It's not really showing my rotation like that. I mean, like, even a Playboy Cardi, even, something. I don't know. But yeah, Alfredo is definitely the best album here. If it's not Alfredo, then A Written Testimony should have gotten it. King's Disease, whatever. Best country album, I'm gonna skip this. Best solo pop performance, here we go. So we got Young by J Beebs, Say So by Doja Cat, Everything I Wanted by Billie Eilish, Don't Start Now by Dua Lipa, Watermelon Sugar by Harry Styles, and Cardigan by Taylor Swift. Watermelon Sugar wins it, which is straight. Like I said, I personally like that. I personally like that Cardigan a little bit better. That shit's very catchy in my opinion. Even though it's Taylor Swift just doing her best Lana Del Rey impression, she's doing a really good Lana Del Rey impression. You know what I'm saying? So, I would say give it to her first. Watermelon Sugar was my second choice here, so straight. Intentions by Justin Bieber and Quavo. Interesting one. Exile by Taylor and Bon Iver, and Dynamite by BTS. I gotta say, I do like that Taylor song, you know what I'm saying? We're not gonna talk about BTS. But Rain on Me by Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande, that's a good fucking song. That is a great song. That embodies this category and I'm glad it won. That's a great song. Best traditional pop vocal album. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know any of these fucking people, man. Best vocal, best pop vocal album. So yeah, Dua Lipa. We already went over that. Okay, now best dance recording. So we get 10% by K-Tronada featuring Kali Uchis. We get On My Mind by Diplo and Side Piece. My High by Amine and Slow Tie. Love that song. We get The Difference by Flume and Tori Ma. I love that song too. Wow. And Both of Us by Jada G. I gotta say, man, like 10%, My High and The Difference, that is a great group of songs. I wouldn't be mad if any of these three won it, and 10% won it. So shout out to Kali Uchis and K-Tronada for getting Grammy. Alright, now we got Best Dance / Electronic Album. Bubba, this should win. Ooh, actually, Energy by Disclosure is here as well, and that's a very good album as well. The rest of them I'm not gonna mention, y'all, because Energy, Bubba, phenomenal albums. Bubba wins as it should. Shout out to K-Tronada getting the love that he so deserves with that record. Now, Best Rap Performance, we got Savage by the Savage Remix by Megan Beyonce, Deep Reverence by Big Sean and Nipsey, Bop by DaBaby, Jack Harlow. Why is Jack Harlow nominated for a Grammy? Get him out! Damn! Yeah. Anyways, The Bigger Picture by Little Baby's also here, and so is Dior by Pop Smoke. And Savage wins, which is probably the second or third or fourth best song here. But you don't give it to Pop Smoke with Dior. For what? It's the best song here. Like, just give it to Pop Smoke, man. He's dead. And it's the best song. Okay, I was going through all the categories that nobody cares about. All the Christian, all the gospel, Latin stuff, urban contemporary, you know, fucking roots gospel and all. Anyways, I got the best contemporary Christian music album, and Jesus is King won. Shout out to Kanye, man. Shout out to Kanye. But Jesus is King is terrible, so the fact that it wins must mean the rest of the albums are really bad. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna keep on scrolling, and if we get anything interesting, I'll let y'all know. So yeah, I think that's gonna be a wrap on all of the albums, or all the categories rather, that everybody cares about, at least. Yeah. I would say it wasn't that disappointing though. I mean, it was disappointing because no Weeknd, you know, no other artists and stuff. But you know, I don't know. I'm not that disappointed. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like scratching my head at some of these picks. Like it was with Cardi B winning over like Mac and all the artists that she won over back in the day. But yeah, it's been your boy Bagel Brandon. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, please subscribe. It's the only way that the channel grows. But yeah, it's been your boy. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.